In the coastal town of Port Maurice, where the sea winds carved strength into every stone, a boy named Leonard Casanova grew with a fire in his heart. Drawn to a deeper calling, he entered the Franciscans of the strict observance in 1697, trading the roar of the waves for the stillness of prayer. But that quiet would not last long. Ordained in 1703, Leonard stepped into the world like a spark in dry brush. His voice, gentle yet fierce, echoed through the hills of Tuscany. Villagers flocked to him, not for spectacle, but because his words ignited something ancient within them: love of the Blessed Sacrament, devotion to the Sacred Heart, wonder before the Immaculate Conception, and a deep, aching reverence for Christ's Passion. As years passed, crowds grew. By 1736, Rome itself trembled with the multitudes who gathered to hear him. With weathered sandals and relentless purpose, Leonard traveled from town to town, climbing hills, crossing valleys, erecting the Stations of the Cross, not 10, not 100, but nearly 600 scattered like a chain of prayer across Italy. Each one was a doorway for souls to walk beside Christ. In 1744, at the command of Pope Benedict XIV, Leonard carried his mission to the wild, conflicted lands of Corsica. There he preached peace as though every word might stitch the island back together. And when the Pope summoned him home in 1751, Leonard obeyed, returning to Rome weary but unbroken. On November 26th, at the Friary of St. Bonaventure, the missionary flame finally flickered. Leonard died as he lived empty of self, overflowing with God. Decades later, the Church canonized him, naming him patron of parish missions. But his truest legacy is simpler: a man whose footsteps became stations, whose voice became a torch in the darkness, and whose faith still walks beside pilgrims across the centuries. Saint Leonard of Port Maurice. Pray for us.